I'm so grateful, humbled, and blessed to have the opportunity to talk in front of all of you again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really grateful to have the fourth and I hope that not the last episode to talk in front of all of you. We recently spoke about success, human potential, failures, but now let me have the opportunity of talking about the greatest thing that I personally believe is the strongest and the greatest thing that a human can apply: love. Let's start it in a different way this time. I believe that we are living in the era of less. What does it mean by less? That homes are empty, relationships are meaningless, love is careless, attitudes are mannerless, children are parentless, and everything else in the world is not having a meaning. Not only those, if you look at materials as well, phones are wireless, keys are chainless, education is valueless, managers are educationless. Unfortunately, nowadays, I think we are living in the era of less. Let's not focus on the less. Let's focus on how we can increase, how we can have more meaning and purpose in our lives. And the reason why I chose love is because I'm seeing, and unfortunately, I will see as well, many relationships that are ending. I'm not talking about marriage relationships, I'm talking about relationships in general. And during my research, I realized that the main reason why we end up relationships is we're having a checklist for the person that we want to be with, but we don't have a checklist for the person that we should become. I'm not saying we should become to be better, I'm saying that we should become to attract the other person. You can't be someone that doesn't share love and expect someone to share it with you. You can't be someone that is not expecting to give and you expect other people to give you. You can't be someone that is always sad and suddenly expect a person to make you happy. You can't be someone that is careless and expect someone to show you care, compassion, and gratitude. For that reason, the purpose of being satisfied and the purpose of love is, for some people, love is a 50-50 relationship. But for me, that's totally not true, because the true meaning of love is when you're ready to give 100% when the other person is not willing to. The real meaning of love is when you're willing to sacrifice for the other person to feel you. The real meaning of love is to be present when the other person is absent. The true meaning of love is when you care about the other person when the other person is neglecting you. The true meaning of love is to open up and share your personal things, not hide it and keep it for yourself. The true meaning of love is when we win against hate. For me, hate is never greater than love. Love is the strongest force ever. Love is the thing that we should build on. Love is the thing that we should move forward with and consider in terms of building a relationship, a friendship, a parentship, and a community ship. Love is the element that will help you open up. Love is the reason why we're living in a happy life. Love is not a checklist. Again, ladies and gentlemen, love is not a condition. There are many types of love. There are many ways that we can love other people with. But I'm not going to talk about it now. I will leave this to discuss it after the break. Stay tuned and let us discuss the real meaning of love. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A really interesting topic that I hope that you are enjoying, which is love. Before the break, we spoke about love and the concept of love and the less era that we're living in, hoping to increase it. In order to increase it, I believe we should understand the true meaning of love. We should be able to possess the concept of love in a proper way. One of the greatest books I have ever read is for Dr. Gary Chapman when he discussed the 5 love languages. Those languages are the element that if we apply accordingly, if we implement each and every single aspect of those 5 loves, we will be able to increase the feelings, the emotions, the compassion, the gratitude, and the care between us. The love language number 1 is the word of affirmation. For some people, love is just encouraging them. For some people, love is applauding them and telling them that they're doing great. And that's cool. For other people, the second love language is gifts. For some people, they love receiving gifts. Even if you don't like to give gifts, if you want to love someone, that's how they understand the concept of love, by receiving gifts. The third language is the quality time. Unfortunately, nowadays we're lacking it. Many people, they love each other, but they're not together in distance-wise. For those people, this quality time means a lot to them. You can give them attention, you can give them gifts, but they will not appreciate it. Why? Because their love language is quality time. The fourth language is attention. For some people, even if you're with them, you're not paying attention to their time and to their presence. For some people, even when you're far away, you are still able to connect with them just for the fact that you're sending them. It could be a text, could be a telegraph, could be a message, even it could be a sign by someone that you are trying to pay attention to them. 4 love languages we have discussed: words of affirmation, attention, quality time, receiving gifts. The 5th love language is kind of sensitive because if you don't understand it properly, you will not be able to apply it. Physical touch. I'm not talking about sexual physical touch. I'm talking about hands shaking, shoulder tap, holding hands, a kiss on the forehead, a kiss on the cheeks. Those are love languages for some people, and if we apply them properly for the people who are accepting it, we will live in a better world. It's not always about what we want. It's about understanding what does the other person understands and what does the other person require from love. If you talk about it in a basic concept, a child, if you give him or her the physical touch love language, he won't accept it. A child looks for gifts. A child is looking for attention. A child is looking for you to give him words of affirmation when he or she does something great. If you give him a kiss on the forehead, it won't mean as much as when you give him or her a gift. If you go to your mom, a kiss on the forehead will be something she will appreciate, while if you try to give her a gift, it's not something that she will like much. 5 love languages, if we apply them, if we understand them properly, accordingly, and in a way where we could apply them to other people and to us, we will be able to increase the less era that we're living in to an era that has a meaningful, a purposeful, and a life full of passion. I really hope that you enjoyed this topic. I really hope that you are looking forward, like how I'm looking forward to meet you again. As usual, I wish you nothing but love, peace, care, joy, health, and happiness in your life, to you, your family, and your loved ones. Till I meet you again, see you soon.